just about ready to go. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7-11.
The wind of the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He wastes no time on this one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Mookie Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And a pitch. And Mookie takes. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Very high with that one. 2-2. Betts takes low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Kelnick makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Ripped on a line, and that is that. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Michael Harris with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. Just missed.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Buehler looked to first, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch. Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Matt Olson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. At the belt and fires.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Braves strand 1. They trail here 1-0. Top of the 2nd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Morton, a 6'5" righty. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Tommy Edman with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
On a line out towards center. Harris makes the catch. And there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Line drive. Caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Clips the outside corner. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the pitch. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Jared Kelnick batting with one down, takes a strike. To the right side, and that one handled on the run, sends it over to first, and a couple of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Orlando Arcia, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Leave me alone, please. I've got a habit of doing my own thing. So if you wouldn't mind.
All set for the start of the inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Morton back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. He's just so darn cute.
Base hit center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa as a present during a visit with Shohei.
Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And the righty deals. That to right. Soler running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. And that's a double. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
And a pitch.
1-2.
1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. And there's 2 down.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one wrapped foul. Foul ball there. And he deals.
Oh. 1 ball.
Hernandez on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, and it's 2-zip Dodgers. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the bottom of the third. Down the third baseman, Gio Urshela. In the air to left down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. That one lifted to left. Hernandez makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
The pitch. This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Ohtani settles underneath it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Laid the plate, and they cut him down. 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Braves nothing. at Truist Park. On to the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rojas batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Morton checks over to first, and he's back. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-2. And ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Man at first, one away. Muncy checks his swing, appeal to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Here comes a 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter.
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
First pitch misses. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And he grounds one to the right side. Merrifield to first in time. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. To kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Betts pulls it down, and a quick out, number one. Here is Matt Olson. And that one hit to first, and foul ball. And a foul ball. The Braves trailing by 2. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Got him swinging. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Sean Murphy with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but It's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Ohtani, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Shohei leaves his mark on every game he plays, and he's done it again with the home run. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
And it's fouled away. Way outside, and the count 1-2. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Spencer Schwellenbach getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Hernandez warming up as well. There's a strike.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. That's towards center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop.
And the right-hander back to work.
Arcia.
Swung on, belted. Rojas going back on this one. And it bangs off the top of the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Orlando Arcia with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Foul ball still 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. He goes down looking. And next for Atlanta, Whit Merrifield. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in And now just a 2-run deficit. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Merrifield stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. See! 2 outs. Goes down looking. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves 1.
That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home of the Dodgers. D. Strawberry was.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out.
The center fielder, number 11.
2 outs, base is empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Miguel Rojas. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Kevin Kiermaier steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The new pitcher in the game, Daysbel Hernandez, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That ball's carrying. And that one's gone. They go back to back. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 7-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and He's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Mookie Betts with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Marcell Ozuna. Buehler back to work. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
1 strike.
And another ball. Sliced hard but foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Walker Buehler will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Ryan Brazier, on for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Better believe that. It's always so special the first time you get into a big league ball game. I did it as a position player, but for him as a pitcher, sure there's some nerves there. Probably don't want to squeeze the baseball too tight. Just relax and do what you're capable of doing.
That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Inside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there. Just misses with that one. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
A swing and a soft liner. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This to third. Tosses to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're on top 7-1. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Freeman, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Gio Urshela steps in. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got it by him for the K.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Whit Merrifield will hit next. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And that's down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Ohtani moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. We go to the 8th. Once he digs in.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Hernandez measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fouled off to the right. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Next is the Dodger DH, Kevin Kiermaier. Towards first. Olsen steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Shohei.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Well struck right field. Soler raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. 1 for 3. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Line drive, and that'll get down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back.
So up next.
Designated hitter. Marcell Ozuna.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Evan Phillips.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a curve is down and in. Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Matt Olson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez. This is his first appearance of the season. Here's Mookie Betts. And he deals. In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That catches the corner. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. late with the swing there.
One ball,
Plenty
two
of
strikes.
offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Urshela pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
The shortstop.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Kelnick makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Last chance for the home team. Here's Jared Kelnick.
The left
Pitch.
fielder.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's a swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
And now, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Gio Urshela with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate.
Now, and that is the ball game. Buehler with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-1 is how it ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.
Like a sound you hear the
For Atlanta, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.